28 years. Thanks, everybody. So when I was 2 years old, my dad left. And my mom had to raise my sister, myself by herself. And this was in Washington, D.C., which, if you've ever been to Washington, D.C., that means that you're sleeping for about 5 hours a night. And almost certainly my sister and I were latching kids. My mom tried her best. The quality time we had was special to us, but few and far between. We had father figures. Almost all of them were abusive in some way or another. So when I really needed nurturing and love, I didn't get that too much. And that got pretty hard. At 15, she died of cancer. And family tried to step in and help me out. They tried to raise me, but what I needed was a lot of therapy and a lot of attention, and I just wasn't getting it. So after high school, I did the most sensible thing. I fell in love with the person that treated me the absolute worst, but needed me the most. I followed her around everywhere. I followed her all the way out to Wisconsin. That first year, I learned a lot of lessons. I learned what a slumlord was. I learned what an empty stomach felt like. And then I learned at 20 years old that I was going to be a dad. When I found out, the biggest thought that I had in my head was run. Run like my dad ran. Run as far away as possible. I can't handle this. I'm a child. I can't raise a child. Scared out of my mind. I didn't have any idea how to be a father. Every single father I had was a horrible example to me. And that thought just cycled in my head over and over again, just fear, just run away, I can't do this at all. And as that cycled through my head, another thought was coming up in my head. You know what that feels like. You know what it feels to be abandoned. You know what that hole in your heart feels like. You know how much bigger it gets when you just want someone just to be there for you. And I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. I have a lot of stories, as you can imagine, between the decision I made and what brought me here today. I'll give you some clip notes. Don't marry somebody that doesn't love you. Don't do that. That's not good. Don't have another kid with that person. Further complicating your life. And definitely don't buy a house, especially in 2008. But the one thing I've learned about life is that it's growth and experience. And I learned so much from all the scars that I've battled at that time. And the most important thing that I picked up from all that is that I'm a great dad. I'm 10 times better than my dad ever was. I'm 100 times better than I ever thought I would. And for all the parents out there that are wondering, am I good enough? Am I doing a great job? If you're giving your best, you're doing a great job. You are an amazing parent. You're giving your all. An epilogue for all of you. My little girl, the one that I was talking about, she moved to Australia last year. She lives in the outback. I said to her, could you move further away? Other side of the planet? But she wants to see the world. That's her passion. She just got back from Italy last month. She bakes for fun. I got at least 20 pounds saved. She makes Victorian dresses. She wore her Victorian dresses in Italy and made so many new friends because of it. My daughter might be on the other side of the planet, but we talk every day. And while she's so far away,